Hi, welcome to my next session on Python automation versus AI agents. This is day 72, part B of the session. You will be here learning about how we will be doing Python automation using traditional way and what makes the difference if you go for AI agent. And this session with a very simple live example that will explain the concept behind Python automation versus AI agent. Let's take the first scenario. Assume you have an employee who is a contractor would like to join with your organization. In traditional Python automation, the workflow is fixed. There are many systems using which your Python program will interact to get things done. Say for example, Python program access the system to create an user, and it access system to create an email. It access a system to provide input so that a laptop can be assigned to the new employee, and then Python program can send a welcome email. So this is a traditional Python program automation which uses fixed workflow. Whereas if you take AI agent, it follows dynamic decision making. In an AI agent, which is comprising of multiple program, it follows a similar pattern with a little bit difference. It interacts with the system to create the user. It interacts with the system to create email ID for the new employee. But before assigning the laptop, AI agent uses dynamic decision making concept. Since he is a contractor, laptop will not be assigned. Other functions like access to finance, welcome email notification will be as usual. So the main difference is with the help of AI agent, it will make a decision whether assigning the laptop or not. That can be done using dynamic decision making concept. That makes a difference between Python and AI agents. Let's pick up another example in reasoning category. Let's assume a scenario incident prioritization. In traditional Python, the automation will be based upon rules. Say for example, if the input given to the Python program severity is critical, and there will be rules before assigning priority to that particular incident. Whereas in AI agent LLM, AI agent, it uses LLM, which drive the prioritization based upon the reasoning concept. For example, if user provide input something like production payment system is down, customer cannot transfer money, or more than 50,000 transactions are all failing. So any one of these will lead to any of these scenario. This will be reasoned by the LLM, that's AI agent. Say for example, due to this business impact may be high. Due to the second one, the revenue impact may be high. And more than 50,000 customers are all affected, and so customer impact is very high. With that, the AI agent, with the help of LLM, assign the priority as P1. This is the second difference between Python versus AI agent. Let's take one more user scenario for report generation. Traditional Python uses automation concept which uses predefined input to generate a report. Say for example, if your code looks like a function with a parameter like report type for sales for the month of June and for the year 2026. And these are the input required in order to extract the report using traditional Python automation. However, AI agent uses natural language inputs. If, for example, If user says generate last month sales report and highlight any unusual drops, it's a traditional English like NLP. So the AI understand the current month is June, so the previous month is May 2026, for which the report is of type sales is required. Any additional analysis need to be provided as an input. So it will appropriately generate the report. And this makes a difference between traditional Python automation and AI agents. Let's see one more scenario. Let's assume a scenario like customer support. In traditional Python automation, predefined inputs are required, like the one whatever we have seen in the previous slide. Say for example, if keyword is password, return the reset password instruction. So when the user provides this input as password, it returns the instructions how to reset the password. So that's what the traditional Python automation, where the inputs are all predefined and validated predefined and pick up the relevant document and give us an input to the users, all are all fixed. However, in traditional AI agent, which again uses NLP, when the user asks questions like, I cannot access my account after changing my phone. So AI understand that customer recently changed the mobile number and it searches the knowledge database and past ticket and pick up relevant information. So while generating the relevant information, the past tickets are all available in the memory, so that will be used by the agent to understand the current context, and it will generate output like your account may be locked because of registered phone number change. Let's verify your identity and update your MFA setting. MFA stands for multi-factor authentication. And so these are all the best outcome when you use AI agent. And this makes a difference between Python and AI agents. Let's see one more scenario in a build and a deployment. Traditional automation using Python, where you can build a source repository, deploy it, run the test, and send a mail notification whether deployment is successful or not. Whereas when you follow AI agent, it chooses action based upon the context. Say for example, when you do automation using AI agent, you can deploy an application it into production. Then the AI agent checks for few things before deploying the application in the production. It checks for environment status, it checks for database status, it checks for the previous failures as in the memory of AI agent, and then it will provide information back, changing the window. If everything is okay, a successful deployment will be made. That is, it will deploy, test, and notify the user as successful. In case of any failure, then the deployment will be skipped. It will raise an alert as a mail can be sent to the required stakeholders. It create an incident and then it notify the team by email saying that the deployment is failed. Let's see one more example. Here we will be differentiating between Python versus AI agent. The left side whatever you are seeing is a traditional automation, and the right side what you are seeing is a AI agent examples. In traditional automation, it will do exactly what is coded. Whereas in AI agent, since it uses LLM, it understands your goal and figure out how to do that or how to achieve it. In traditional Python, it executes the steps based upon how it is configured. Whereas in AI agents, the steps are all planned and executed. In traditional Python, it uses the rules in order to execute the steps. Contrary to that, in AI agent, it uses reasoning. In AI automation using Python, it needs structured input. whereas AI agent require natural language processing. It does not use any memory at all. However, AI agent uses memory and remembers previous interaction. And when you follow AI agent using Python, it will not help for anything on the learning. However, if you use AI agent, it uses RAG, memory, and the external knowledge. Summing up, the traditional automation using Python, which is more towards process centric, whereas AI agent is more towards the goal centric. And this makes a difference between Python and AI agents. Now, this session might be helpful to you in terms of learning how to differentiate automation using Python versus automation using AI agent. Traditionally, AI agent will use Python program, LLM, memory, and orchestrator, and many more. We will see about this concept in another session. Till then, I hope this session is helpful to you, and we'll see you further in the next session. Thank you. Bye.